Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy Mike P. Back with another episode, baby. One Mike Podcast. Let's get it. You want to chop up a good game? Come into the room. Come into the room. Third. Better chop it up. Better chop it up. Chop it up. Third. Yeah, heavy. Get it. Go. You know that. Already know. What up, though? It is your boy Mike to the P. This is the One Mike Podcast. We ain't heavy, baby. We ain't heavy. You dig? Just want to say thank you for the support. Thank you for the retweets. If you have not subscribed, go subscribe right now on YouTube. One Mike Podcast. We give you that real ism every Monday and Thursday, baby. Let's go. Speaking of Thursday night football is on the horizon. You dig? An NFC East slobber knocker, if you will. An NFC showdown between the Eagles and the Redskins, man. Don't get no better than this, dog. Again, it's NFC East over everything. That's the first one for me. It's boycott the Cowboys. Cowboys is trash, you dig? It's not our year. Dak's out for the season officially. So again, it's NFC East over anybody. You know what I'm saying? So Philly is 7-2. Redskins 7-3. It don't get no better than that. Marshawn Lattimore's out, unfortunately. That kind of hurt my. Could have put a little, in the game, but I feel like that it's going to be a really good game, pushing forward. I think against two really good teams, man. Like I think the Eagles have came on late in the year. Eagles have a lot of explosive play, a lot of 20-yard play, a lot of 30-yard play. So they're starting to figure it out. If they just stay balanced and get the ball to Saquon, they should win this game. If they go back to this, I want to pass, they're going to lose this game, personally. I don't think the Redskins secondary is that good. We've seen for weeks now, they've given up an astronomical amount of points in the passing game. But at the same token, they can still score. I do not think that Terry McLaurin will be shut down tonight. Darius Slay will be fried. Again, that's a little caveat. Again, if you watch the One Mike Podcast, you'll get those little tidbits. Darius Slay got hurt last week, a really bad injury. It's not really on the report like that. So I don't really, I think that he's going to, Mitchell's playing well, but I think that McLaurin's he's going to get over that 60 yards. It's not the better today, but I think he wins. His line is at 60. I think he's going to torch the Eagles tonight. So Brian Robinson, I believe, is back. Look for Austin Eckler to be playing more, a lot of time on the field as well. So again, it's an NFC East division rivalry game. I think it'll be high scoring personally. I think both of these teams are looking to launch at a certain point. Jaden Daniels had a tough game against the Steelers. Steelers really good defense. So I think they're ready to come back and show like, hey, we can hang with the big dogs. You dig? So even though the Redskins haven't beaten anybody with a winning record, y'all talked about the Cowboys all those time frames. We keep beating them on sorry teams, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Can Philly keep it going? You dig? I think they can make another playoff run. I don't think their defense is that good, but they're opportunistic. I think they're playing sound football under Vic Fangio. That's all you ask for. Play sound. They're not giving up those huge plays. Cooper DeJean, we haven't seen a big sample size of him yet, but we will in these upcoming weeks and close to playoff time. So to me, it's going to be, like I said, an old school slob knocker. You dig that? An old school NFC's rivalry game. You can't ask for nothing better than that on Prime Video, baby. You dig? So Next segment, man, is going to be the bet of the day. Shout out to the bet of the day. You dig? You're betting on Prize Pick. You're betting on FanDuel. You're betting on 360 MGM, whatever you want to flip, whatever you want to bet on. Just make sure you bet responsibly. You dig that? Last week we did cover a game. We're 8-3 now. Again, I'm dropping gems every week. Cool and Cool went over, I think, in the third quarter. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of a known thing. You know, he was getting the ball. I think he might end the game with like over 100. Let me get those official stats. I don't like to guess. Let's get those official stats on that. Let's see. That was week 10. He got what did he get against? Let's see, the Rams. Yeah. Let's see, Rams. Let's see. Yeah, he got 98 yards. 9 catches, 98 yards against the Dolphins. Hey, man, Cooper Kupp, he had 14 targets. What's I expected? Even though the Rams lost, you know, their defense is abysmal. So, like, I think they can survive against decent teams, but they can't beat teams that got high-powered offense, even though the Dolphins didn't really pummel them with their offense, so to speak. But the bet of the day for today is going to definitely be in this. What am I? Oh, I think I'm going to go in this Eagles Washington game. I'm going to go with everybody's talking about Saquon for the running. They don't talk about Saquon catching the football at the backfield. That's why I think the advantage is at. His line is at 13.5. I think he's going to catch that easily. Saquon Barkley receiving yards, 13.5. I think that's easy. It's an easy hit. Everybody's talking about A.J. Brown. Everybody's talking about Devontae in the passing game and Jalen Hurts and getting the ball down the field, explosive plays. I think those little checkdowns is where it's at. I think Jalen Hurts does score tonight. I'm going to give you 2. I think Jalen Hurts scores tonight. Anytime touchdown, either rushing or receiving. And I believe that Saquon Barkley will get more than 13.5 yards receiving. You dig? Again, remember 8-3, man. We're doing pretty well. You dig? That's all you can ask for is just be above 500 and be profitable. That's all you can ask for in the betting world. Be profitable. So to everybody's favorite segment. Everybody's favorite segment, baby. You know what? No, we're gonna go NBA first. Let's go NBA. I wasn't gonna go to everybody's favorite segment. Let's go NBA first. Let's see here. Last night was crazy. You had Wemby going for 50. Unreal. You know, I feel like a lot of this stuff, man, it's what a tournament, man. You know for a fact they're trying to boost this in-game tournament bull jive. Nobody really cares. They try to make it like a pretend thing, like people really care about the in-game tournament. Like, nobody cares about this in-game tournament. It's more or less for, you know, the NBA to make money and the NBA to kind of keep the storylines going, and you make the regular season palatable. Me personally, if you like sports, you're gonna watch sports. You're gonna find sports. You're gonna find the NBA to watch. It's not that great of a product. I've said this numerous times for numerous years. The product has declined over the years. And that's just not me. The numbers say that as well. The style of play is disgusting. It's more of a Europeanized style of play. So to me, they're trying to sell you on this in-game bull job. It is what it is. But you got guys playing astronomical amount of minutes, like Pascal Siakam getting 25 points. You know, you got Tatum getting 30s. Even though Tatum lead the league in points, you know, he got 36, almost had a triple-double. You know, so I mean, Levine, he had 31. Karl-Anthony Towns at 46. Like, come on, man. McCain had 34. You know, just like this, it's astronomical. Like Jalen Williams had 31. Come on, man. Giannis had 59. Kate Cunningham had 35. You know, Jordan Poole had 42. Yeah, like I said, Wemby had 50. LeBron had a triple-double. You know, it's all trying to, you know, boost up the numbers, man. Fox and Orgy had 20. Fox had 29 and Orgy had 25. Those are numbers that are super inflated. Those guys don't even score that type of clip. I'm watching the Wizards game. They're down by 20. Why is Jordan Poole still taking threes? They end up coming back in that game. Again, usually, because I'm in the betting world, usually they would have pulled the starters. And then it would have been, oh, whoever had the unders would have went, who would have hit. But, you know, we'll call it what it is. We want to capitalize off that now. So as soon as we see that trend, we want to, you think a superstar is going to come up in there and play, go over with them. I'm noticing the trend, like, hey, go over. Way over, like 30s. You dig? If you see like a 2, I'm gonna tell you another thing. If you see a team with a bunch of injuries, take the plus on them. I'm telling you, it's like the Hawks beat. I think who they beat? They had nobody. Hey, Trae Young didn't play. Like it was insane. Like I think they beat who did they beat? This is yesterday. I said, what the heck is going on, man? Let's see here. It was Tuesday, I think. Not yesterday, excuse me. Yeah, the Pistons beat the Heat. You know, the Hawks beat the Celtics by 1. Come on, man. It's insane stuff. Like this is like Tyler Hero put up 40 points, bro. Franz Wagner put up 30. You know, it's bull job, bro. Grady Dick put up 32 points in the game. Come on, man. Stuff ain't Nas Reed put up 29. This stuff doesn't normally happen. His line's around like 12 points. And this man put up 28 points against Portland. Come on, man. Yeah, but NBA again has been exciting so far. My Bulls won last night. You did, so I'm excited about that. You know, to me, it's been an exciting season. We got the Jazz and the Mavericks tonight. Should be a whole hum game. Everybody's betting on John Collins to do a double-double. I'm not with it. I'm just gonna do points. Put him at 10 points, call it a day. I should have smacked him yesterday, but if Scottie Pippen Jr. didn't get a rebound or assist, man, I'm telling you, I would have smacked him for sure. I'm gonna smack him for sure. You dig? I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. For real. But yes, boycott the Cowboys. Make sure we just that's his own segment. Boycott the Cowboys. Jerry Jones, we don't like you. We want you out of that spot. You dig? We want you to get out of there because you're cancer. Even though it's your team, you're not doing justice. You dig? You're treating us like we don't even matter. So boycott the Cowboys. That's what Dad gonna show him. Your next segment is Black on Black News. Everybody's favorite segment, Black on Black News. Either it's gonna be Black on Black News or Conspiracy or Truth. You did, but today is Black on Black News.
I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all. I'm blickety black, blacker than black, I'm blacker than black, yo, because I'm black and I'm black. Yo, I'm black and I'm black, y'all.
So for me, man, I want to give y'all some news every day on Black individuals. I want to give y'all some Black history facts. Today's person we're going to talk about for Black on Black News is a very important person who people, they kind of just not overlook, but they kind of just put them in one category as somebody who just made peanut butter, So George Washington Carver, man, is somebody that I look at as a inventor, somebody that basically, had numerous things that he was involved in. One thing they don't know about George Washington Carver, that George Washington Carver private area was cut off. He was a eunuch because they didn't want him to be, he was ingratiated in these white colleges and they didn't want him to be having sexual relations with the white students. So it's crazy. At Tuskegee Institute, Carver developed a rotation method using peanuts, corn, and cotton. The oils and the nutrients involved in creating the South economic survival early part of the 1920s. He did more than peanut butter. During the World War I, there were shortages of crops and food, and Carver began developing alternative uses for sweet potatoes, soybeans, and yes, peanuts. From the peanuts primarily used at that time, livestock were developed hundreds of products, including plastics, synthetic rubbers, paper, and soybeans. Carver invented a process producing plants and stains, which 3 separate patents were issued. Amongst Carver's most synthetic discoveries were bleach, chili sauce, dyes, flour, instant coffee, shoe polish, shaving cream, vanishing cream, wood stains, filters, insulated boards, meat tenderizers, meat polish, milk flakes, soil conditioners, Worcestershire sauce, we call it W sauce, and developed over 300 products from peanuts, 118 of those from sweet potatoes, and other waste materials, including recycled oil and paints and stains with clay. So to me, he's an inspiration for me. He's somebody that people don't even know that really has done more than this event peanut butter. Like to give him that peanut butter, that moniker, and it's like, that's it. No, he did way more than that. So to me, I look at him as a pioneer, somebody that we could look to say, hey, one thing I woke up this morning and said, Lord, thank you for not killing my imagination. Thank you for not putting a spirit of fear in me. People I talk to on a day-to-day basis, they've lost their imagination. They've lost their ability to think for themselves. They literally have created a reality of fear that plagues them every single day of their life. So we cannot be wrapped up in the spirit of fear. The Lord never gave us the spirit of fear. Nothing about fear is real. You dig? You're fearful for something that's already in your mind. Your mind has created a reality for you to fear. Fear is not real. You walking up on a ledge, and if you jump off the ledge, then you're a fool. Okay, you might hurt yourself and kill yourself. But you had a thought process and using your common sense to not do that. But looking over the ledge, that feeling you feel, you have to conquer those feelings. You have to understand that those feelings are not real. They've been put in your brain by your brain. You dig? So you have to get rid of those things, pray those things away as if they were never there. You heard? So not saying go do dangerous things, not saying put yourself in dangerous situations, but when we understand that, man, we have to get back to our imagination and using our minds. We only using a couple % of our mind. That's what they say. So we have to get back to meditation. We have to get back to eating better, be on a cellular level, get some rest. It's cold. It's getting cold, man. So put them hoodies on, take your vitamins. All these things are important. Self-care is important. I'm not a health guru or none of those things. But what I will try to do is take one day at a time and be better every single day. So I can think clearly. I can be on a cellular level. My mind is working at a great pace. You dig me? So, I really just want people to be inspired and understand who we really are here. Not the bull job that they try to tell you. We're not drug dealers. We're not heathens. We're not savages. We're not people who don't have any type of decorum. We do. We have lost those things over time. You dig? Circumstances have put us in predicaments where people are forced to make decisions that have been the wrong decisions. People have been brainwashed. People have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, if you will, led astray, if you will. So to me, our job is to get right and exact, and get back to who we are as a people. Look at the 1920s. Look at the people, the 30s. Look at the people who came before us, who had their own civilizations, their own towns, their own areas. You dig? Those are people that we need to be getting back to. People who had ownership. People who do for self. People cry every day. Whoa, this is going to change. And yeah, those things need to change for real. You're too dependent on the government. You need to get back to doing for yourself. That's right. Raising your own children. Because again, at a certain point, I've already given you the breakdown. Go back and look at the old videos. Go back and look on YouTube. I'm giving you the infrastructure. We were raising our own children and teaching our own children in the 1800s, in the 1910s, in the 1920s. It's not until the 1920s when the educational system actually started. So stop being lazy. Stop going out here and having a bunch of sex with people and having children with people that you don't want to raise a family with. Stop going out here and just giving yourself to any and everybody, thinking that you have to plan your life out accordingly. People say, I don't have enough money for daycare. I don't have enough money to have a stay-at-home mom. Because you know why you have enough money? You didn't plan it that way. And again, life is not perfect. Everybody goes through situations, but you got to plan your life accordingly. You got to save your money. You can't buy every Jordan release. You can't go buy every Balenciaga. You can't go buy every denim tears or whatever style is fashionable in today's time. You got to figure out what that balance is. You got to figure out what that budget looks like for you. You did? So again, you're leading a generation. So you gotta be an example. Kids don't listen to grown adults anymore because y'all have nothing to offer them. I've said this numerous times. You're not a good example to follow. So when you speak, they look at you like, you ain't even got nothing. So why should I listen to you? They just work out common sense. Now, they don't have any brainwashing. A lot of times, they have no education at all. So they're just going on what they see. This person got it, I'm going to do what they're doing. This person don't, I'm not listening to you. It's very simple. That's why you get no respect. So you have to have something. You have to have a certain level of business about you. You can't be 30-some years old still acting like you're 22 years old. That's a mistake. You're living your second childhood, like Brother Nas said. Go back and listen to to what time was that? It's Stillmatic. Second childhood. Speaks about people who are adults living their second childhood. They're literally just They're literally just in a wheel. They're doing exactly what they were doing when they were 25 years old. That can't continue. You got to evolve. Not saying be born and be in the house every day, but you have to evolve as a human, as a grown adult. Conduct yourself as a grown adult. You know, you can't walk around here acting like a buffoon and expect somebody to listen to you. You dig? You can't be a builder. You can't be somebody somebody can lean on if you can't take care of yourself. How you gonna take care of the generation after you? You can't take care of yourself. How you gonna take care of your kids? You can't take care of yourself. You dig? So if you struggling with it, you got to get yourself prepared. You got to take yourself and work on yourself for real, for real. People don't take time to work on themselves. I took almost a whole year and a half just to work on me, the things that I needed to get done. You did? So that means get everybody out the way. People court feelings, but again, they catch feelings because, oh well, that's life. People gonna catch feelings if I'm a bum. If I was a bum on the street, somebody would still catch feelings like, hey man, what you doing out here, bro? They're not gonna offer me no help. You dig? I gotta help me. That's what I keep trying to tell y'all. You gotta help you. Help your situation out. You dig? So I'm not trying to preach to you, man. Just again, trying to give a level of encouragement, insight, and intellect onto the issues that we have as a people. You dig? So that's been Back on Black News today, man. It's gonna be a short segment. It's a quickie today. I love y'all, man. I appreciate the support. Thank you for the like, subscribe, the comments, man. You know, it's all love. We will get back to the apex of who we are as a people, and we will receive reparations. Believe that. It's your boy, Mike to the P, on the One Mike Podcast, man. Make sure you like, subscribe on YouTube right now, man. Right. I love you. All love. Peace.